Each solo challenge category is a unique solo challenge sequences can be made up of one or more games that unlock. Solo challenges are a great way to earn coins and rewards and participate in special promotions. Select the first game in the sequence to get started.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. On the carry, here's Smith. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Just go deep, back over the middle. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he'll take it down shy. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
This a mud.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. They fake the give. Newton. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught at about the 3. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make. Well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? Some tough choices coming up right about now. Do you go after the best available player, or do you go after a position of need? These are the rounds you love to see. Some big names to choose from here. Yeah, I think with that pick, you're just looking to build up your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot? A bit of a dilemma with this threesome. Which side of the ball do you turn your focus to here? And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. Certainly Patriots will be a hot commodity here. We've seen one go already. Might we see a second? Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. And now, which side of the football will they address here? Some interesting options either way. Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. All right, now you've reached the lineup screen. It might be time to make a few organizational decisions, so adjust your depth chart if need be.
Thank you, Larry. Draft Champions Contest. I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. And there's a flag on the play. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. So they come out with one back and three tight ends. Looking to throw into a double team, and it's intercepted. And some room to maneuver. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Long in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Play action now, Dalton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And tough starting field position here.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll give the Vikings a first down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
It's a pickup of 21, and it'll be a Minnesota first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Back to throw here. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy, because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame.
Touchdown, Vikings! Larry Fitzgerald, 36 yards, and the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there was some hope.
It got his man complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Larry Fitzgerald with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Murray, the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Allen Bailey in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. Now the